Flakko in the building. Flakko,
hey, listen though. Allegedly, Flakko may be, an Academy member now.
Come on, man. Come on, man. Come on, man.
Trey Fresh killing the beat.
Flakko gonna leave no jumper to go to the academy. I think him going on the academy will likely happen, but him leaving no jumper is unconfirmed. But let's just play this clip of akademiks speaking on him and Flakko speaking on Flakko potential move to academy.
Big Act in the building, man.
Yeah. Yo, listen up, man. I finally met the GOAT. Listen, we did a 4 to 5 hour interview. Hey, listen, part one. Listen, when this dropped though,
I thought they already met. Have they not met before?
Yeah, no, I'm quite sure. Well, I don't know. Now that I think about it, I think they knew each other, but I haven't. I mean, it's possible. I think they may have did an interview back on No Jumper, or he may have been on No Jumper a while back, or I don't know.
Because he said I finally met the GOAT. That was kind of weird, but
no, thinking about it though, when I think about it, I haven't seen that I can remember any footage of them two together. So I know they know each other, but no, I've never. And Flakko is he's a real big fan of akademiks, man.
Bro,
so
such a big fan. He was defending a dude that was just associated with akademiks. It wasn't like it was his family. He was just associated.
Pause.
Bro, he was. I forgot about.
Man.
Oh, that's crazy. That's wild. That's wild.
Man.
This shit dropped, bro.
Yo, craziest part. They actually said this is the first time that a 4-hour podcast and niggas like they look like they still have more to talk about. We got part 2 coming up.
Hey.
Flakko in the building. Flakko coming.
Listen though. Allegedly,
Flakko though, because look, this nigga finally got a haircut though.
You had to clean it up.
Flakko finally got a haircut. He's like, I'm about to see my idol, man. I gotta clean it up a little bit.
Yeah, you got to.
An Academy member now.
Come on, man. Come on, man. Come on, man.
We missed it. Oh, my bad. I fucked up. So look, this is what he said right here. Hold up. Let's go back a little bit.
An Academy member now.
Let's start here.
Flakko in the building. Flakko coming.
Listen though. Allegedly, Flakko may be, an Academy member now.
Come on, man. Come on, man. Come on, man. Come on, man. Let's get it, man. Flakko in the building, man. Yo, part 2 gonna be so crazy.
So what's your thoughts on that, man? What's your thoughts? Do you think akademiks, first of all, do you think Flakko is going to leave no jumper? And second of all, do you think he's going to end up working with akademiks?
If there's an opportunity, if akademiks is really offering him a job, hell yeah. This is something that I think Flakko was probably like he's been dreaming of working with the
bro, dreaming of it, bro.
Everybody came when he first. I don't know if you remember when he first came out. Everybody was. I mean, it's still kind of the joke, but like everybody was saying, like, dude, like everybody can tell that you idolize DJ akademiks, and he hasn't been he hasn't backed down from that. Like he stands on that, like, which I get it. Like, I like doing the things that we do, type of stuff that we do, content that we do. You do need to study these, the people who came before you and anything you do.
Yeah.
So I studied akademiks, I studied Taxstone, I studied Vlad, Sean Cotton, Cam Capone, Art of Dialogue, all these different platforms, Joe Budden, everybody. So I get his respect for him. I just think he kind of overdoes it, and maybe he's doing it for the shock value of it. I think. Is
for sure, for the clickbait, for the hate comment. You know what I mean? You go get
called him a yard man.
Even if it's hate.
You called him a yard man. So I don't know about that. So, but with that being said, I definitely think if he has the opportunity, he's gonna do it. Now, I do think he's loyal to No Jumper and Adam 22, but like I said, this is an opportunity of a lifetime now. And I also, to that point, I don't know if we covered this last episode, but Academics and Adam 22 were kind of beefing.
Yeah.
And I think Whack 100 was involved with that because of Adam 22, I guess, making content and speaking, or not necessarily making the content was what started it, but really Adam 22 speaking to DJ Academics's
His ex.
girlfriend or his ex or whatever over the phone, and just even just I guess it kind of skewed their relationship a little bit. But now with that being said, I think that it's even more likely that if Academics offers Flakko a job, he'll take it. And maybe Academics is doing this just to get back at Adam, because I'm gonna keep it all the way a buck. I'm gonna keep it all the way real with you.
Yeah.
The only person, in my opinion, that's keeping No Jumper alive is Flakko.
Facts. Whack 100 too. Whack 100 too. Whack 100 and Flakko.
Yeah, and Remo. I'll give Remo, because Remo is the one that provides like usually orchestrates a lot of the content. So Remo, of course, he's behind the scenes, but as far as the faces of it, Flakko has been carrying ever since back on Fig and all that whole cast left. Flakko has been carrying that whole torch for No Jumper. In my opinion, he has his own page, his personal page on YouTube is going up.
Bro, he get better real quick. He get better numbers than fucking No Jumper, bro.
Yeah, so you know what I mean.
You know what
so
I'm saying?
I think that will be. I think that's a jab at. I think that's DJ Academics kind of trying to make a jab at Adam too. Like, I'm gonna take your workers and I'm gonna leave you with these other dudes, just like how when the last group of people left, I'm gonna put you in that same position.
So I got 2 points, right? One is, well, first I would love to see that transition for Flakko, because we all know how much Flakko loves Academics, and I think them two would do great content together. A lot of people like to compare Flakko to Academics and say that, that, I mean, obviously I don't want to say he's biting Academics, but Flakko's content style is a lot like Academics. Secondly, I feel like, I mean, I know these niggas be under contract at No Jumper. I'm curious if they would if Adam 22 have an issue with Flakko even doing that show. So I don't know if maybe his contract got to go out. Obviously, according to Flacco's contract, he's able to do content with Academics because they just did a podcast. But it will be interesting to see how this plays out, because I'm pretty sure these niggas is under contract. I don't know if he gonna be able to just willy-nilly, especially after, like you said, after AD and T-Rail and all them left. This is alleged. This is actually not even alleged, speculation. I heard some people speculating that Adam 22 was putting everybody that was still at No Jumper under contract because he didn't want people just going off, because during at No Jumper, T-Rail and AD was doing their shows, and it became a problem. And I'm sure to an extent that contributed to them leaving, but obviously them being under contract, I mean, them leaving is what made him put his staff under contract. That's all speculation. I'm not sure if that's true, but just not to dwell on it too much. I think this is a great move for Flakko, and hopefully they can get it done, man. I think this is a good move for Flacco's career. And if you ask me, even though even though Academics don't have as much subscribers as No Jumper, he get way more numbers. So I think this will be a good leg up, for lack of better terms, for Flakko, if you ask me, bro.
For sure. And then, like you said, just to touch on that contract thing, I don't know if you were I don't know if that was in response to what Rush forgive me if I'm Rush owe me if I'm mispronouncing your name, but his comment when he was talking about whether or not he'll drop him from the contract, or if he'll renew the contract. So that goes into what I was saying, like, is Academics making a play, because is he really trying to give Flakko an opportunity, or is he just doing this just to kind of like, because to your point about the contracts, I do remember hearing about that. And the thing is that Adam 22 was basically telling them that if you're going to create your own platform, that you can't then siphon the content from
Right.
from our platform and then
Sure.
put it on yours.
Mhm.
And so I'm pretty sure he's tightened up on his contract, you know, contracting with his employees as far as now. But AD and T-Rail and all them, they were saying they were barely getting paid anything to do anything. So, which is kind of crazy to me that you would sign a contract where you're obligated to this platform, but you
Exactly.
can't go
Fuck
out and
no.
do your own thing. You know what I mean? So
I will say this to the point that the comment that you just read. Actually, let's put that up so people can see that. I do want to say that if, let's say, for example, he does leave no jumper, he goes to Academy. Academy drops him after a year, bro. Flakko, I think he could survive on his own, bro. I think Flakko because I mean, obviously nobody's perfect. He's had some bad takes. He's had some leaks in his information that he's received. But I will say that if you look at his overall brand, I think Flacco could survive on his own. He don't necessarily need to be tied to academics or
I used to
no
watch
jumper.
No Jumper, but I don't really know. I mean, unless it's like you said, like Whack 100 or somebody else or Flacco. Like I don't believe in. And I'll shouts out to DeJohn Paul. I fuck with DeJohn Paul. I watch like some of his stuff or whatever, but for the most part, I nowadays I go straight to I got my notifications on for Flacco's page. I don't even really
Bro, facts.
go to No Jumper for the news.
Bro, I watch No Jumper for like it got to be something huge, like huge news coming. Like for example, when Adam 22 responded to academics with the whole the beef, I went there for that. Unless it's big news, I'm not watching No Jumper, bro. That shit is dying, bro. I just watched it, bro. One of the responses, by the way, I wish I would have had it, but one of the responses of No Jumper to academics with Whack 100 only did 20K. And academics initial, I want to call it a response, but his initial reaction to the photo leaking or whatever, that shit did like almost 200K. So that just goes to show you, bro, the difference in the side. Like I said, subscribers don't mean nothing. No Jumper got 5 million subscribers. Academics got like 400,000 or 500,000 or 600,000 or something like that. And he doing way more numbers. So I just want to say thank you for watching the entire video. If you like what you just saw, click here for the full show or click here for another clip. Peace.